Alright. First game I'm going to be trying out is called Sinbads Abandoned Road Shop. It's got this melancholy piano just playing very loudly. I actually had to turn it down a lot. It's still ringing in my ears. So let's see what this is about. Start a blog, they said. Become rich, they said. See the world, they said. Ghostagram. Alright. How to get in. The pockets obviously hold the answer. Ah. There's a ghost in there. Okay. Message. Show up. The answer is 3 X's with 2 things in front. Okay. Got the yard. Keys? There we go. Employee entrance key. That must be in the back, right? Don't run. Is that the letter? Ooh. Urgent times. It was an accident. Alrighty. There's nothing in there. Hey, the ghost appeared. What is freedom? I think that's where I died because I couldn't find that that a letter that I need to find. Oh man. What is freedom? Do I type stuff in here? Ah. I have 5 characters. What is freedom? Peace? Wrong answer? You're dead. Okay. Let's do it again. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Go back to the yard. Skip this. I will stomp on this. No. This time. Okay. Alright. It says, don't run and never look away. Okay. Where the ghost appears. Poster at the poster. Accidents. Yeah. do you do? Closer to the poster. Behind the poster. Said I just picked that up. How is it showing that again? Check my pockets. This is the thing that... Yeah. The answer is something triple X. Read this again. She's gonna ask me, what is freedom? Amy Love, that's 5 letters. That's one of the things in there. What do you do? Do nothing. Man. I'm still nowhere closer to figuring out what I'm supposed to answer. Alright, time to see the ghost. What is freedom? Maybe it's death. Maybe it's love. I don't know, man. Oh, it was. Nice. Okay. Pretty sure. Try the next thing. Next thing is some Lovecraftian roguelike. Gotta load that up. And then I can stop listening to this piano. The Shrine of the Ears. Alright, let me switch over to that. Here we go. Game, and here we go. An alpha version. Soldier. Mercenary. So he's... Oh yeah, he has a lot of luck. Alright. I think the pillow would be a fun class to play. I don't know what a Gambeson is, though. I'm actually gonna look that up right now. Okay, so that's a padded defensive jacket. Sure. He's got a sword and some armor. I heard that much about the look, though. Is that finesse? Okay. Just looking at all the stats for everybody here. We are driven by greed. Okay, so he's got a lot of strength. A bit more luck. It costs that perception of vitality. Oh, this guy. Next. Sigismund. There we go. Begin. Begin the journey. Oh, it doesn't tell you how to... English does it. Oh, man. There we go. Controls. Okay, it's a... standard roguelike, I suppose. Yep. Can I play just with this on there? No, I can't. Okay. My nightmares have brought me to the Drakenborg castle. Its main door was sealed, but I found the exit at the sewers. Its sewers. I believe I'll find my way inside through the sewers. Sure. What is that? $10. Wheel. Got a halberd. It looks, yeah, two-handed weapon. Indian lantern. Okay. Standard stuff. Looks like there's no turning around. Is there really no? Oh, okay. Q&A. That does it. Yep. Read it. All right. Wait, there was a... Ah. Is that an dead end? Check both sides. No one else might get attacked. Prefix. Is there no sound in this game? I guess there might not be. Okay. See a chest. Is it a trap? That's a big room. There's gonna be monsters on both sides, isn't there? No? Is that a mimic? No, it's an actual legit chest. Pick that up. Quality hatchet. Inventory. Let's see, this does 1 to 10. This does 3 to 6. So there's no point of using this if I don't have a secondary thing to equip, so I'm just gonna keep the halberd for now. Keep using the side entrances first to see what's up. Hello? Oh yeah. Stats 15 out of 18. Pick up this hopefully not cursed necklace. Prayer beads. Alright, what do you do? Equipment slot offhand. Conduit for prayers. Is that an actual thing? Pray P, pray button. What does that do? I don't have an Eldritch God. I hate when that happens. You always want to be prepared. Oh, something moved. Oh, hello there. Nice. An HP damage. That was a really lucky shot. What is that? Heresy Decaying Touch. This caster's channels negative eldritch energy. Lowering slightly its damage, probably. Okay. We'll learn it. How do I cast again? Is it C? No. I'm gonna photograph this with my phone. Wait, what am I doing? I can just screenshot. Putting that on a window on the side. Just like that. So, yep. Spellbook is X. Ah, nice. I can read this up as my next spell. I'll go with 2 and prepare it. And then I click on the G to use it, according to the thing. Let's give it a try. I don't have a conduit for spell casting. Of course I don't. Oh. Alright. That thing is just weak in general. Everything seems to kill it in one shot. Yet. Maybe a fleet here. Sewer worm so far. And apparently ground enough that I regain my HP by the time I face the next thing. Oh, I am poisoned. I took 2 hits. Oh no. How can I recover now? Will this help me? I'm no longer poisoned. Reinforcement level. Might hold off for now. Okay, so me just rest. There we go. Good thing you can't get hungriness, from what I can tell. What is that? Alright, that's up. Alright, that's the next thing up. Let me check that last door though. Could be something good in there. Yep. Fine Parrying Dagger. I wonder if I can combo that with an axe to exceed the halberd's damage output. Block chance 2. And this. Just not sure if it's worth it. I'll hold off for now. Alright. Is there anything behind? Nope. Only one way in. What is that? It's like a blob. Of some sort. To reduce damage to that with my weapon, I'm not sure. I don't remember what does more. Blunt hits or piercing hits to blobs. But I don't know if they have damage types. They just might be just pure damage. Basic stuff here. Okay. Guard. Maybe I'll equip this. Oops. Equip that. And I will equip that. Oh, it can attack me through that, you piece of shit. I should not have waited that long, I think. Okay. Jesus, I didn't know it attacked me through the grate. I'm gonna hide here. Rest up. Oops. Accident. I will use that. Oh, I can't use it. I have to probably find something to, wait a minute. Reinforce. Nice. 4 to 7 now. Good. On average, this should do more damage than the halberd now, and I have a parrying thing in the other hand, so. Alright. Got a snake. It's just another worm. Go back so I don't get pincered. Can't rush right now. Being a little cautious here. I don't know what's around the corner. Alright. Hopefully these aren't cursed. They don't seem to do much. God damn it. Hate this thing. Alright. Ooh. Looks pretty good. 2 armor, 1 mitigation. What are we, the same exact thing? What? This one looks lighter and has a +1, so I'm just gonna equip that. Just a... I guess I'll wait until I find some sort of trader and then sell off whichever one gives me more and keep the other. That. It's a rat. Nice. Turn oil. Okay. Well, I haven't had to use the other one yet, so it should be fine. I think that's where the exit is. Let's see. Yep. I want to get all the goodies first up. Let's see. Is there XP in this? Yeah, there is. There's just one more XP and I can level up, so let's see if I can't find one more person. Get weird. Nice. 3 health, 2 stamina. Actually, I only have 8 stamina, and I just realized that even if I do find whatever it was I needed to cast the conduit, I don't actually have... Yeah, I would have needed 10 for that. I'm just going to prepare one. That's literally the same thing I have. But I'll... I won't read it, because I might be able to sell it. just one place I didn't go to. It was so I'm here. I didn't go here. I might try that out as well. Yeah, there's two places I haven't been to. Here and here. Seeing up ahead. Oh, it's a scroll. Instagram. Nothing in the room with me. What is this? Scroll of warping. Okay. I warped somewhere else. Uh, that's just where it was. I'm sad. I actually realized that it was like the book where I would memorize it for later, but the last moment I realized, oh no, it was a scroll, so it's a one-time use kind of thing. All right, last chamber of this floor. Uh, the helmet. Tricorn of might. Oh damn. But I'm just gonna get out of this hole. Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of doors here. I never like taking the straight path, so I'm gonna go off to the left first. Paint Ripper. Nickname. Just a rat. All right. Just keep going left until I explore the entire dungeon. Is that the same thing I've gotten like twice already? I think it might be. Unless they'll just have the same model. Yeah, it's the same thing. All right, onward. Looks like a potion. Haven't had one yet. Ooh, gold potion. It has gold liquid. I'm gonna guess it heals, so I'll wait a bit. I'm hurt a bit more to test it out. I've already found the exit. I'm so lazy to go back. I'm just gonna keep going up. Oh, of course, that's the boss. Oh shit. Yeah. Just gonna have to fight it. Oh, that's it. All right. If I equip it, will it curse me to become the sewage amalgamation itself? Let's see. Oh, And equip it. Okay. Want to make sure it's not cursed. More bonus. Eat. Prayer. May consumes increase an attribute of your choice. Strength, of course. Step. Okay. What's my journal say? Nothing. Or does it? Yeah, nothing. Take me out in the archives, Sigismund. Do not worry, I'm not on their side. Thank you, Emma. Are you gonna attack him? Irish. Okay. This is like a safe spot. I can just go in here and see what's up. I'll find the trader. I mean, there is one. Like a merchant or a trader or something. Archives. Okay. That's where Emma wants me to meet her. Forge elevator. Garrison. Storage. Okay. There are no merchants in this. Okay. Said seek me out in the archives, right? Yeah. Of course it's locked. I'll go with the one door that opens up. Wait. It's in here. Sealed magically. Okay. See what monsters I find. Is that a mage? Monk. Right, they're starting to hit a bit harder. How many ducats do I have? Not show anywhere. 72. The sanity drains my darkness. Darkness drains my sanity. Okay. Refill. There we go. I didn't even realize I ran out. Is there any indication of that anywhere? I guess the light dims, but I didn't really notice. Hopefully that comes back. Okay, good. It came back. It's an octopus. I think. Brawler. Oh, hello there. Can't really dodge that. What you got? Strength rune. I'll use that. Nice extra strength modifier. I really want a better weapon, but I'm not sure when I'll get a new one, so I'll just use it for now. Because you can wait forever. Inserted. Alright. Saw that. Nice. Nice mobile. We can actually, about 14 turns. Here. Stamina. I still think I can't use it. No conduit. Is that Staff of Blindness? The conduit for heresies. Okay. I can use the first thing I found. Alright, looks like in this one I'll be going lower and lower. Oh, hello there. It's not nice. Brown potion. This is gonna poison me? Of course it will. Is this gonna heal me? Oh, it paralyzed me. Okay, so I'm now poisoned and paralyzed. Was the poison wear off? Okay. At least now I know what they do. Brown poisons, gold paralyzes. At least in this run. I don't know if it randomizes between runs. Yeah, I was dodging left and right. Alright, let me just use these as soon as I get them. Reinforce. +3 now. I think it's capped at 4 to 7 though. Or maybe just buff the attack bonus. Just actually better because that's a given. Just heal up in case I go up against one of those annoying caster types. Like that. One shot. Who's in this room? No one. That's a new one. Going. It's here before. Gonna have to go all the way back. Restarted pretty much. Got experience at least. Some octopus. Pick up the boots. Boots equipped. They don't do anything, but may as well equip them. Why not? 4 doorways here. Step. Go left as usual. Probably gonna go in the same direction. Doesn't matter. Nope. Wonder where I'll meet someone to trade my items with. Is that gonna be part of the dungeon or that main castle area? Really? I want to read that, but I'm not sure what that is. I think that might actually be the boss already, so I want to get at least one more level up. Just to be on the safe side. Oh. Worn battle axe +1. That's useless. Actually, it doesn't have the down thing, so yeah, I think that very will be the boss. Going. Scroll off mapping, that might be useful. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. So that goes down. Wait, it does go down. I think that might be the merchant. Let me go back. Might be the merchant. Let's see. Oh, the archives. Wait, what? Finesse rune. I'm just gonna equip that again and nice extra finesse modifier to the weapon's damage. Man. Can't. Can't use it. Use it because I already used this thing. I gotta find Emma. That level up. There we go. It's same thing I had before. Now it has the has one less armor bonus, but it has the strength bonus. I might just take that. Check every corner. The hell is that? A mold hits me. Oh, it's a mold. Good. Full hammer. Both hands. It's a lot of bonuses. I might actually go for that. Yeah, I might have to see. Yeah, it's decent bit better. More crit. And then I can use the finesse thing. But I don't need to because I don't really require finesse for anything, do I? Yeah, I only have one of that. I do wonder what the crit is based off of. That's luck or maybe finesse. Exception even. Find out. Oh, it's cursed. Whoops. This thing is cursed. Yep. Well, on the plus side, it's a decent weapon. A pink potion. It's a dead end, unfortunately. Means I have to go all the way back. I just know there was a mold somewhere out there. In this corridor. Long ass corridor. There's Emma. This is where I started. I'm gonna check all the rooms just to make sure I don't miss Emma. That'd be annoying. Oh, hell yeah, what is that? Something I can't use. I'm trapped with this weapon. Long hallway. There needs to be some more interesting curses, like if you put on like maybe this, I don't know, thing like it like chokes you slowly to death until you, unless you find a way to belt of sickness. Well, if it's only gonna take away my vitality, I don't think I want that. Unless that's a weird way of saying I'm immune to status effects like poison. A long tunnel. Will it be worth it? It's painful. Ooh, parries of success. And +2. Can't use these, right? Nope. And I go all the way back. Get back, I gotta go forward. Yep. And then maybe up. Okay. So many weapons on either side. Do I fight in this chamber? Money. The darkness. It's fine, I have so many of these. Oh, oops. Alright. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was some distant screaming. Because they're going nuts. Scholar hits me. Where are you? I will use that. I almost don't want to use it because it tells me where I haven't been. It helps me keep track. Yeah. Hello. Stupid mold. Wow. We're gonna 2 armor or armor and strength. I'll keep the one I have. I'll probably do number 4 and go on to the next game. Spend a bit too much time in this one. Right, this is thing here. I guess I don't really even need to explore this because that has all the stuff right there. And Battle Axe of Mind. Pretty cool. Vacancy. I want to get to the next level before I ascend. Nice. I wonder if I can use that on the curse thing. Can. It's 2 attack bonus now. Probably gonna have to drop that Bolt of Sickness at some point. Make room. Alright, so I'm all the way at the end now. I gotta go back. Before Emma betrays me. I could just keep going up, but somewhere in the archives, not necessarily at the top, so I want to miss her. Man. +2. One. Annoying having to do this, but yeah. Oh. South, this is south. Guess that's where I want to go. 2 of them. Or stuff I can't use. Inventory is full. Drop that piece of crap. Alright. What I'll drop for this. I just use up one of the lanterns. Actually, I'll use it. The wait, I'm gonna drop the potions. Should get 2 levels in this one. Or find Brigandine. I think yeah, it's the same thing I keep finding, isn't it? Was I not just here? Oh, I was. It was just a big loop. Okay. Wait a minute. That was the one behind me. Yep. Traps in this place. Oh. Old. Nothing. Okay. Just gonna go back. All right. I meant to use that, but okay. Game is steadily putting me to sleep, but it's need of a set piece or something to throw at me. So unlike like a proper ASCII roguelike, I can't just go super fast. So close to the next level, though. I would like to get that before going up, but not sure. I'll get enough baddies to go on the light. It's kind of yep, uneventful. It's essentially the entire level. I think there was one. Nope, no quarters. I haven't been to yet. All right. Sure. Searching. Nope. These floors go on forever. So close to leveling up. Can't use that. Oops. Quality mace. I like to meet the merchant and the character supposed to meet before moving on, but not sure about that anymore. One more XP. Beautiful. Help kindle a fire. What can I drop right now, actually? I think I can drop the beads that I origin in a sight. 2 armor, 1 strength. 2 armor and 1 perception. I need one free spot to first unequip something and then equip something. Sure. Reception do I have? I'll keep the item actually. I just want to go over the top of my main attribute. I might just keep going up after killing this thing. Took quite a bit out of me. So many of these don't need them. Belt of trouble. Shoot. It's the same monster, but it keeps getting more and more lethal every time I see it. I think I'll be able to loop back here and then just keep going up. I just want to kind of wrap this up. I've been playing this for way longer than expected. Seeing this. Hatchet of mine. Chance for half of one. This thing. Here or here? Oh, another lantern. The differ. Oh. Time to just move up to the top of this stage and see if that works. Oh, there she is. She said she was on my side, right? You're not met your enemy. Okay. Oh, nice. And she'll sell me stuff too. Oh, it has no value. Okay. Can't believe it has me opening the thing up every time I want to trade. I don't need that. Keep the starting thing. You know, I need those. This one or +2. I don't know why this one is worth less because this has better overall stuff. All right, what do you have for sale? Experience modifier. Stamina bonus 5. Side. Bonus. Modifier. Stamina bonus. Uncurse all cursed items. Pretty useful. But I don't want to use it quite yet. Everything I want. Up that. Four health, 10% price, 6 stamina. Oh, pretty good. Let's go with the health bonus. Why not? Alright, so it looks like that was a 2 for 1 special. It was both the trader and the main person. And then the garrison was over here, if I recall correctly. It was like one of these two. Yep. Let me just see what that typical monster in this looks like. Holy crap, might die. Yep. Okay, good. That's one way to end the game. And that thing was potent. Last game I wanted to try out. Just load that up. It's called a Vacancy. That's hard to talk about. Oh man. I think this is a logarithmic volume thing because it goes super silent by midway. And yeah. Give it that. He's not here anymore. Why does it reset that every time and it looks quite bad? So, much better. There's a plane just stuck up in the sky. Tree lamps by the beach. People on them? What is that? Okay. I was expecting a flashback, but it's momentarily blacked out. Also, those rocks, or whatever those are in the distance, are moving away from me at a constant rate. Just noticed. You look at the wall to the right of them. Not much to do. This is a bit more of a meditative kind of game. So I suppose that's it, I just keep going. I'll say it must be nice to see this many stars without all the white pollution around. I'm gonna have to eat this bowl. Let me try the other ones. Parts or organs. Nice. Heavy breathing intensifies. Oh. Same exact hallway. Now I got tinnitus. Spoopy. Sure. Where's the jump scare? I guess that's just more a state of mind. Not even sure I'm traversing these. Alright, I managed to end that one. I kind of end the first one. Oh, okay. I see, it says on the right. A vast and above. Or just sand underfoot, nothing but the sea, and then nothing. He's not here anymore. Okay, I get it. Severed. Covered. But all the identical houses. Whatever those are. What? I'm in the office. Oh, it keeps changing. I am severed. I'm gonna go there. This thing is in the way. Man. Not sure if it'll change again. Nah, I'm just gonna leave. See what happens. Cool. What are these hallways called? What is it? Subliminal or subliminal or whatever it is? Just a long, vaguely lost feeling of unease. I just fall down. Nice. No. Yeah. So many choices. Make the right choice. Just keep going forward. There's gonna be no choice now? Ah. Is this the end? What? Such a weird house. I just go back to where it came from. I did. What? Alright. So Vacancy, that's hard to talk about. The 3 games I wanted to take a look at today. Thanks for stopping by.